What's good, people? I do apologize about the layout. It's this top donator that actually shouldn't be there. That should be the current sub count. This is actually my old layout from about 2018 when this game first came out. I forgot I hadn't created a Twitch version of this layout yet, so that's something I have to work on today. But I've already scheduled the stream, so I'm not gonna no-show. We're gonna get on with it. I have to keep an eye on the encoding, because it does look like Marvel is stressing the system a little bit more than Galaxy Heroes does. So I'll have to keep an eye on that. But new system will be more or less put together in October, so I can't wait. Cannot wait. Stream's a little later than I initially planned. I was planning to do this at 4, but I had to go and price another job up. Got a house move to pay for after all, so alright, I haven't done any of this, have I? I literally just kind of hit some raids this morning and like turned it off. Right. What room was I in? Team, whatever it's called. I must have been on the first one, didn't you? Oh yeah, I'm third. Okay. Give me the rewards for that one too. Give me those goodies. I missed arena today, but I've changed my arena team anyway. I'm using the Sinister Six, but they're not quite there yet, so I don't think I've even won a battle with them. I kind of gear them with whatever energy is left over after the billion farms I have to do. You guys know the struggle. You know the struggle. Free to play. Takes time. It takes some serious time. All right, give me all those goodies. We're going to see what's in the store. Yeah, 900. Oh, horrible rank. I've actually left my defenders on defense though, because yeah, wow. Because, you know, like I said, when's that start? 7 hours. Okay, sweet. Double on Sinister 6 today. Nice. Okay, just making sure that everything is running smooth. Looks fairly smooth. My CPU is definitely kind of stressing out a bit today though. CPU is up in the high 80s with Galaxy Heroes. It's usually in the 70s unless things get a little bit stressed with any additional features I have loaded up. Grab these. Right, that's that. It's the first time I've done this on Twitch in a while. I trialed it out here for 2 streams before taking it over to my YouTube, but figured if I'm doing Galaxy Heroes here live, I may as well do Marvel live here as well. After all, we did move over due to server issues on YouTube's end anyway. Grab those. Get my sims done. Dive in on Blitz. See what else is available. I may as well just squeeze out an arena battle. We're gonna get smashed anyway, but I may as well squeeze it out for the sake of that. I think the downloads are actually what's causing. I just noticed my CPU spiked as it was downloading at the bottom. It's because a new update just came out and I had forgotten to pre-do that as well. Alright, let's see how the guys do. They're all in blue gear still. I think they're all like tier 6 and 7. So yeah, we shall see. Oh, I left my bed a complete mess. I do apologize. Messy stream today. That's what we're dealing with. Trying to double check something. Come on, battle, load for me. Right, speed 3. Otherwise, arena battles just take like a million years. Target is a city hero. Right. Trying to keep an eye on that encoding while I do this one. Put the offense up. Gonna need it in my gear. Man, my team just don't have it yet. They really don't. But switching to, I suppose, make sure the heal block's on him. Switching to defenders doesn't really make a difference. That my whole shard's so far ahead of me because I'm the one out farming everything. And there's a lot of people they've just gone in on one team. I've kind of spread wide to make sure I get all the legendaries, and then I can just go crazy on gear at that point. I'm hoping that in turn will get me ahead. Yeah, we've already lost. We have already lost. Excellent. Oh, good old Mysterio bouncing back. CPU is really straining again. Doesn't like BlueStacks doesn't like Marvel. It really doesn't. Oh, and it's going code again. Thank you, Templies. Welcome to the community, mate. I really have to gonna keep an eye on that. This game's just so taxing on my system. Can't wait for the new build. Really can't. All right, let's get the farms done. Get all the energy until it's up to 100. I know I've already done create Noble. So onto Cyborg. When this incredibly laggy game decides to cooperate. Nice. I've had a really bad drop rate lately on Cyborg, actually. I've got to that point, and Assault for that matter. I've got to that point with both characters where they're closing in on the 5th star, and they've both decided to just pretty much not drop for me at all. Like I go like a whole week and get no shards. But today, 4 on both. Pretty happy with that. Alright, Groot's closing in on star 5 now as well. It'd be nice to get some of these guys finished up. Oracle and Raccoon obviously are a nightmare. They're just not appearing in the raid stores for me. I can see it now. My team will be ready except those guys. And I still won't be able to unlock the legendary characters. Even though I save all of my currency for those 2 characters. They just don't like to appear. Wow, 12. Nice. Double drop on that has really paid off. Operative. She's very nearly done. I'll be happy when she's finished. I've actually taken to unlocking her in the war store as well, just because I got fed up of how long it was taking to get her done. She just wasn't dropping in actual farming. Right, on there. Nice. 6 on Captain America. He's dropped really, really quick, actually. I might as well do Green Goblin today because double drops on Sinister 6. I wasn't actually farming him yet. He was on the back burner until What's Her Face was done. Old Operative, because she's the closest. But yeah, I may as well, actually. I may as well. 4, that's a bit ugly, but better than 2, right? Double drops at least gave me something out of it. We've got them all up to this point. I really need to progress with this team now. Really do. Vulture is actually going to end up being one of my higher stars because obviously he's in a store. He's going to be easy to get access to. So I will start bringing his level and stuff up, I suppose. Yeah, the store guys are going to be the ones that gear up quick. Mysterio is going to be last. I've got to finish Raccoon. And obviously I've got to finish the other Oracle as well. So probably prioritize somebody like Rhino. He's the tank after all. He's the one that's going to keep my team alive. Let's get his gear up. Lots of pieces. Got that one though. Stick that on. And that one. Right, that'll do. That's the energy completely maxed out. So it'll be time for some blitz in a minute, I think. Put that there. I'm going to adjust things on the fly just because of how the system's behaving. I'll do my best to get as much of a stream out for you as I can, because I know the Marvel community on my YouTube have been asking for this, and my replays go over there anyway. But obviously I will have to do it by eye. If we have too many encoding issues, we'll have to just call it until the new setup is ready. I believe there's an offer today. I think it's 10 for 10 is back. I wish Galaxy Heroes would bring a feature like this. But what is essentially 10 crystals, you get a random 10 shards. I'm sure I had a message about it earlier on. Look. Pretty good value in quite a few of these offers, actually. You here? Please tell me I didn't miss it because I saved it for stream. I mean, that's not bad either for 200. Well, for £1.99. 1,000 for £1. That's another pretty good one. You don't see anything like that in Galaxy Heroes. Oh, 10 for 10 is actually on purple advanced gear parts this time. All right. Make sure there isn't actually one for shards. Yeah, let's go for that then. Not bad, considering I have to farm quite a few of these pieces. The MRIs in particular always tend to be a pain, so do these ones. Alright, let's open some orbs. I've got a whole stack of orbs saved up. Hey there, Bass, how you doing, mate? I'm doing well, thanks. We're doing the best to get a stable Marvel stream out, but you know how my system is. Let's open some red star orbs, shall we? What do we got? Jug. Good old Juggles. 1 star. Magneto duplicates. We'll cash that in. American Chavez duplicate. I'm going to be so many duplicates now. I've been around long enough to have accumulated a fair amount of red star characters at this point. Yeah, cash that one in. Oh yeah, I could have sworn I had one for Vision. Apparently not. Cash that in then. Anomaly detected. Really? We're gonna have to restart. Why? Ugh, the joys of Marvel. I swear every single time we stream this game, we have some sort of issue like this. Some sort of issue always pops up and everyone just like, it just puts people off. We end up with the battles taking like 15 minutes to load, restarts, crashes. I just don't seem to pick the optimal time for this game server, I swear. Come on. Big shout out to all the new subscribers, by the way. There was a couple again, I believe Sydney. Yeah, Sydney Ruff subscribed while I was off yesterday, or just as I was going off. Get back to the store. Please don't crash again. I'm trying to open orbs at the moment. Drax duplicate. Sure, I've got him at like 3 star already. Oh, nice. Oh no, that's the one I did have done. I could have sworn that I know some of my shield really need it, and I thought that was one of them that did. Apparently not. Right, that's all of those done. We didn't really get... Oh yeah, we did need it. I click roster. Are we going to go there? No? Okay. We'll do it manually. Oh, and Vision was. Yeah, so I was right. It was obviously trading in the lower star. That'd be good, because I actually use my shield a lot. They come into my blitz battles and in a couple of the raids. Alliance War as well. It's one of the characters I haven't got around to really doing anything with yet. Only so many resources. Right, let's open the basic orbs that we got piling up here. So many orbs. I usually try and save them for streams, so we've got Shocker Shard, Goblin, so characters I'm actually working on at the moment. That's pretty good. I don't actually really use you. Drax, he's already at 5 stars, so it's just a little extra. Groot, well, we're trying to get him to 5 stars, so that's much appreciated. I guess the milestones are going to be the other ones. It's a shame it's not gold. That's what I need right now. The old gold crunch that everybody feels in this game. Yeah, Juggernaut, I'll take that. Definitely need those purple mats as well. And Reaper, go figure, one of the Kree that's actually finished. Always the case, so it looks like we're about to get another one of those orbs in a minute anyway. I didn't click that. My overly sensitive mouse. Excellent if you're playing a first-person shooter. A little bit annoying if you're playing a mobile game when you're trying to scroll. Yeah, we all need gold. We all know that suffering, dude. Alright. Blitz store. Well, give me a character I'm actually working on. Give me Rhino. Or give me Gamora, who's long since 5-starred. Crossbones. Okay. 2 characters I didn't need at all. Ah, and again, overly sensitive mouse. Clicked it once and it went through multiple times. Right, let's get Rhino. Yeah, because we've already taken Mantis to 5, Gamora's 5, Cage is 5, Free Royal Guard is 5. So yeah, on Rhino now, focus on him. I don't know who I actually switch to next, to be honest. I really don't. I may mop up one of the Spider-Men, or Ant-Man, since I already have him semi-developed. I don't know. We'll see. To make the decision later on. As usual, nobody I actually want or need. I mean, I would like to get Ronan, but at the same time, I need Oracle first. Ronan's already 3-star anyway, I think. That. Remember getting him in a pack. Being careful not to spend my currency. I have a habit of, especially when I'm on the PC with a sensitive mouse, I end up buying one of these. I did it recently with this one, which is horrendous because I believe this one costs 6,000 of these tokens. So that was particularly painful. Yeah, oh, 3,000. Could have sworn it was 6. Hey there, Soggy Biscuit. Should go for 6. Need that for darkness mode. I'm not quite there anyway. Oh, 6 stars, you mean? My gear's nowhere near that at the moment. I've only been playing for a couple of months, so. But I shout it. I'm just trying to get all of the legendary characters unlocked, and then I can actually begin investing in specific teams and gear finally, because I just never have any resources for gear is the problem. I've 5-starred a bunch of these already as well. Like, Drax is done, Daredevil's done, Security's done. I was gonna do Mordo or Quake or Juggernaut, but I figured get Sinister 6 done. I was farming Pyro, but I've kind of paused that for a moment. Goblin, Mysterio. Yeah, they're both only 2-star at the minute, because then it only allows you to buy the next star. You can't just jump from 0 to 3. Unfortunately, I wish you could. Be a lot quicker. Yeah, I may as well grab these 2. Cash that in. Both from 2 to 3. There we are. And obviously Goblin hasn't quite hit 3-star yet anyway, so that one won't show up yet. But won't be long. Trying to build all these teams that you need. Doesn't have to take a little while. Right, so 3, 3, 3, 1, 1. But they're both close to their 3rd star, and then I'll pick up some red stars as soon as I can for them, really. What's this? We'll actually get into some battles in a second then. Oh, we got an orb. An orb or a promotion credit? What do you guys think I should do? I'll let you pick, as I don't really care what I do with it. I can get 6 promotion credits, or we can just have a look. I mean, I do have quite a few characters red starred by this point, so it may be better to get the promotion credits. Wish you could get Invisible Woman, but you'll be short. How short are you going to be, dude? I'm not even going to be close, so I won't stress about it for now. I've got too many things to gear anyway. Just taking my time with it, and eventually I get it all kind of at once, and then I can really take my account in a direction I want to. Any decision, guys? Should we go for an orb, or should we go for the credit? Really don't mind. 2 to 4 stars, never farmed them. Yeah, I can't get these, unfortunately. I'm not at that point. Yeah, credit is only 1, which would allow me to get a couple of characters up a star here and there. And obviously, like I said, you got to go star by star, which is where it gets costly. You can't just jump from 1 to 5, which I wasn't actually aware of until I started doing this. Let's give it a look. Guarantees a 4-star or better. Please give me someone I actually need. Please. Really? Rescue? Okay. Well, it'll do. I'm sure eventually I'll get around to building her, but at the moment, I don't even think she's unlocked. I can't even remember what faction she is, actually. Where is she? If I do have her unlocked, she'll be right at the bottom. With a queue of other characters, I just don't have the gold to develop at the moment. Yeah, she's not even unlocked. I didn't see her. There she is. 28 out of 45. I've got a few characters like this, actually, with a whole bunch of red stars, and they're not actually prepared. You're going to start risking the 4. Yeah, I mean, I probably would. I probably would. That's likely what I would have done anyway, had you guys, you know, had I not given you guys the choice. Can we just get this last battle out of the way for the activities yet, or not? We can. Okay. I'm gonna get smashed anyway, so it don't really matter. My team aren't ready. Obviously, if I drop out that top 1,000, I'm gonna bring my defenders back just for the sake of climbing back up. In my eye. Oh, eyelash. Sure. Come on. I'm guessing a majority of my community is going to wait for the replay. Very quiet here compared to my normal Marvel Strikeforce streams. Yeah, I guess they're going to catch it on YouTube. Or just watch it as a past broadcast on here. Whoa, I got utterly creamed there. With each time, I am noticing gradual improvements in my squad. Which is nice to see. It just takes a while to gear them. Especially when they all need the same gear. So what happens is I get the actual like the free currency to do it, and I have to farm the same gear for 6 slots on 5 different characters. So the node itself maxes out, and it's just taking a lifetime. Hey there, Codicals, how you doing, mate? Home for lunch with your family, very nice. Yeah, I'm just kicking back, relaxing. Just been out pricing some more work. I'm going to be very busy in the next couple of weeks. I got about 3 or 4 different jobs on at the same time, so I got to juggle them all before I move house. So yeah, trying to squeeze in as many streams as I can until then. I'll be streaming tomorrow, obviously, my Galaxy Heroes. Wow, yeah, this team still isn't quite there. And then I'll be streaming Monday, but it'll be at a later time because I've got to finish work and get home. Though I am working very local on all these jobs, except I've got one day that's like an hour drive away, which is pain. In rush hour, on horrible narrow roads, take ages to travel down. But yeah, the other jobs are at least very local, so it shouldn't be bad. You can't get Mysterio to drop in the raid for life for me. I actually got him. It was the when he was the reward for just doing your milestone stuff. I went crazy on it. I really did. I tried to fill up every single one, pretty much every single day I could, and I unlocked him then. And actually got him quite close to his next star. How are those Ultimate 6 raid rewards treating you? End of season, get like 40 orange orbs, hopefully. Yeah, they're doing alright. The Guild Alliance, sorry. We're doing fairly well now. We actually stay on U6. We don't bother with 5 anymore. And we're starting to get together a good group of players that regularly raid. We've still got a couple of spots, I believe, that are open. A couple of people just couldn't handle doing this, playing Galaxy Heroes, playing Raid Shadow Legends as well. And I think there's a Disney version, Disney Heroes or something. A lot of the people that play this game were playing other games. So we did lose a couple of guys. But we were actually full, but I believe there's probably 1 or 2 that aren't actually really raiding. Oh yeah, Sparta's not even been on for 6 days, and one of my officers has disappeared on us as well by the look of it. But yeah, as things strengthen up, I think we'll definitely start performing better in U6. We're always getting the first tier of rewards, so that's good. It's good to see that we're progressing like that, because the first time we tried it, we didn't even get close to the first tier. We went back to 5, and now we do first tier easily without having to spend loads of refreshes. What type of work is it? I'm a painter and decorator. Yeah, don't work in IT. I was going to, and my dad's pushed for me to do it for years, but I actually just followed him into decorating instead. Self-employed, so get that flexibility, which makes it a lot easier to juggle this part-time job that I have on YouTube and Twitch, because I earn part-time income doing all this. And if I want to take it further, I need a bit of availability to actually do so. It's difficult to grow when you can't find the time. I just realized I didn't do the donation. I'm gonna do that. So I got to work enough to cover all the bills, but not too much that it drowns the channel. It doesn't allow that to grow. To eventually, hopefully, do it full time, which that'd be the dream. I think that's every gamer's dream. But I'm knocking right on that door, and I intend to knock it straight down as well, so I can provide more content and yeah, support my family that way. Be home for the baby, that'd be lovely. Come on. Loading times, they're a little bit annoying on Marvel. They're a lot quicker on Galaxy Heroes, but I think this is like entirely server based, isn't it? Whereas a lot of Galaxy Heroes gets done on our end and then gets sent back, which is why you get the problems with the cheats. Supply purchases and then Blitz. Okay, no, not that one. We can do supplies. No, scroll down and stop clicking things, mouse. Do we need that one? Nope. Nope. There'll be something I need. I always need these. Grab that. Not really. Get those. They're definitely something that pops up very, very regularly. Right, that finished that, and it's just Blitz time, I suppose. Yeah, so if anyone is looking for an alliance, if you catch it in the replay or whatever, just drop me a comment or hit me up on Discord, because I can make room if you're a regular player that's actually going to raid and get stuck in. I think we got, it's probably close to 20 that raid regularly now. So yeah, it's coming together. I haven't done any of this one yet. This is obviously the one that started last night, I believe. Oh, sub over on YouTube. Cheers, buddy. I can't pronounce your name, so I won't even try and butcher that. Hey there, DJ. How you doing, bud? Come on, then, click. Let that download. So it's not taxing the computer even more. Right, here's where we find out what my computer can actually handle. The battles are very, very intensive, and my computer definitely struggles with these. I can see the CPUs already stacking up. Ugh. Behave. Yeah, I'm doing well, thanks, mate. Picked up another job today, so that's taken a little bit more stress off my mind for the move. I know I've got all the funds that I'll need just before I leave. You need one orange piece. Feature defenders to gear 13. Oh, wow. Mine were on 9. I'm going to drop the speed down a little bit here, see if that'll help the CPU. Because when it's processing all those camera changes and everything, it gets pretty wild. Let me know if you see anything start freaking out, because you'll see it before me, no doubt. Have you out? Easier to play it this way, so it's not quite so taxing. Can't wait for the new system. So excited for it. The GoFundMe and the PayPal donations and stuff. There's definitely enough to get the budget end, the Ryzen 6 2600 CPU and the motherboard, which will, you know, be able to carry on onto the main build that will probably get put together sometime January or February afterwards. I've had a bit more time to get the funds together. I'm buying a lot of baby stuff in a minute, as you can imagine, as well. So yeah, I better grab those. And my brother just rebuilt his system, so he's got a bit of RAM laying around. Should be able to borrow that. And yes, have a bit more processing power. We won't have this problem. Yeah, I'd love to have taken my defenders to the next gear. But, yeah, by the time I'd kind of got there and I was farming all the other teams as well, you know, their counter to Sinister Six had arrived, and I started to think maybe it's not a good investment anymore. They already do everything I need them to do in raids and blitz. Should I really bother going any further for the sake of arena when they're, you know, the early mid-game meta is changing? So yeah, that's why I kind of dived in on Sinister Six, because I don't get that high with my defenders. All the people that started around the same time as me, they're all like gear 10 and 11, so I really kind of struggle. What's the deal with stack techs? Any recommendation put more points into bio versus skill tech? Bio is usually considered the best one because the majority of the early characters you'll put together are all bio based. The defenders, for example, shield. A lot of the teams that people put together right at the start will benefit heavily from that. Hey there, Dosney. Hopefully I got your name right, mate. Invest in Sinister Six. Yep, I'm really going in hard on them right now. We're getting their gear is going up. The second I got any spare resources, it goes straight on them. And I'm getting there. Finish you off. Yeah, and we're getting everything step by step put together for them. Really fun team to play with as well. I do enjoy them. Because I've got the Guardians kind of built up for their legendary. I don't really like playing with them much. They kind of rely more or less entirely on Gamora to do the damage. The Raccoon does a fair bit at times, but it's all about just kind of death proofing and healing. I don't have as much fun playing with them. I quite enjoy playing with Kree. I think they're quite fun to play with. But yeah, Sinister Six, so many debuffs to be spreading around. Some nice little subtle parts of mechanics in their kits. Yeah, really looking forward to developing them into a top team. And we get that squad, kind of my mercenary / leftover Kree team. Tends to do alright. Bullseye always gets splattered, even though he's probably the most developed of them all. Yeah, I'm too far with defenders, so I'm just gonna go all in since I need one gear piece. Yeah, if you're already there, you may as well just get it done. Cheers, Tweet. Been a while since I've seen you, mate. One of my old guild members in Galaxy Heroes. How you been, bud? The AIM also worth investing. Now they got a rework. Yes, I saw all that. I was actually going to cover it in a video because obviously Foxnext sponsor me, so I got the info early. And I was intending to cover it in a video, but another video that I already had done took 14 hours to encode, and I missed the deadline, so I ended up just not bothering. By the time I could, you all knew the news. It was already public anyway. Get the summon in. You haven't played Galaxy Heroes in a long while. I assume it's work that's got you so busy, is it? I think that's why you ended up having to leave, wasn't it? Ended up dropping the game. One of our early whales. And boom. Alright, nice. Yeah, if any of you are new to me here, because I know this game has a little bit of a community here already, I'm also on YouTube. It's the same, youtube.com/dbofficial125, where I'm considerably more established than I am on Twitch. I got like nearly 10,000 subscribers over there. And that's where my normal like guides and such for games go. So you may want to check it out, give it the old subscription. And Venom's screwed. Oh wow, he actually lived. I am surprised. You've been playing Marvel Future Fight a bit lately. Another one of the games I've been intending to look at. I've been intending to look at Raid, Shadow Legends, and a few other titles, but until I move house early October, I just don't really have the time. So I'm just kind of making do. Galaxy Heroes, Strikeforce for the time being, and then I will look to expand my gaming catalog after that. You started a new job, it's been crazy busy. Then you got a promotion as well. Wow, congrats, mate. That sounds like you're incredibly busy. Yeah, same old with me, just some content. Obviously, Tally's pregnant, so I've got my first child on the way. That's got me a little bit on edge. Got me working a little bit extra for that. Who else is in the team, then? It's taking a while to load these things. Who else? Ah, looks a much more easily beatable team. We'll deal with that. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. Yeah, I forgot that news was on Twitch, was it? I'd kind of gone full-time over YouTube until recently when I brought my streams back here. Yeah, so I think it's only really the YouTube community that were aware. And obviously people that follow me on Twitter. Because it's... I tweet a fair bit these days, trying to build up my social media presence, because that's one of the things that sponsors seem to really want. I've been dealing with a lot of sponsors lately as my channel's growing over there on YouTube, and they put a lot of value into YouTube followers, for Twitch followers for whatever reason. Even though most people's Twitter followers are all actually bots anyway. But whatever. We'll get you to talk now because America's is about to wear off. Still developing him. Oh, right. Good. We did get rid of him. Get rid of that. How many months to wait for the baby pops up? Baby is dated and due on the 4th of March, which is just 6 days before Tally's birthday. And only 2 and a bit weeks after my birthday. So if the baby ends up early, could end up around mine, and if the baby's anywhere near a week late, it'll be right around Tally's. So gonna be interesting. But we actually find out the sex of the baby on the 16th, I believe, of October. Finally a second scan. Carnage is the best. I would love to get Carnage unlocked, but it's just another one of those many characters on the back burner that I just can't get to yet. Thumbs up. And yeah, we'll talk again. I need to get a t-shirt for that. My catchphrases, gotta bring them in. Only got the old stock t-shirt at the moment. This bad boy on my Teespring, so which has actually sold a lot better than I thought it would. I need to get my own cup. We've got one designed. At the minute I use my, because I've missed this from Poland, I use this cup all the time. But I've actually got those on my Teespring now, but I don't have my own one of them. I have to order one soon. Because I'm always sat here with a coffee or a cup of tea. I do need, I gotta get some more Marvel themed gear as well, I think. We gotta get a Marvel hat. Always wearing my Star Wars hats. Gotta get one of those. Alright, let's get my shield in action. I do like this team. Very, very fun to play with. Damn near impossible to kill. Once they get to that excuse me. Once they get to that certain point of gear. Who else is in your team? Ah, looks like it's the full squad. I actually don't know what they're like to face, so I'm going to play it safe and stick with a team that I am aware of all their mechanics for. You need a travel mug. You don't use regular ones. You're too clumsy. I'll see if I can get some DB travel mugs sorted then. Yeah, for anyone interested, my Teespring is in the panels. It says that it's coming soon, but that's an old thumbnail from when I was here originally. The shop is open. Deal with a healer first. Get stealthed. And start mowing him down. Only this team had some counter as well. I know, obviously, Trooper, he counters when people adjacent to him are hit, but a little bit more counter on this team, it'd be ferocious. I wonder if there is a character that brings that for shield. I imagine it's probably something Fury does. I've not really looked at his kit because I don't have him yet. Okay, one's down, but we should be fine. Collector's on, see if we can revive. Yep, perfect. It never works for me, so that's quite a rarity that actually happens. Yeah, Tally's very, very clumsy too, Tweep. So yeah, she's always dropping things. Luckily, she hasn't done it here because this is privately rented. The last thing I need is her staining carpets, but she's not done it here, thankfully. Yes, I know. I've actually seen Fury in action. I don't know all the subtleties of his kit yet because I've not had a chance to play with it myself. But I have faced him, and yes, shield look epic with him. So I can't wait to Can't wait to get him unlocked. That's why I'm working so much on my Kree. And obviously I want to get Iron Man, so I've got my shield more or less ready. I think it's just Operative and who's very close. And what's his face? Captain America, who's also dropping really, really well for me. So I think I should be alright on him. If I got to drop a few extra cores on him to get him done, I will. 290k. My word, that is a team. That is a serious team. How long have you been playing, mate? Oh yeah, taken out. It looks like my system is alright on the 2x speed. I've not seen any drop frames or anything from my end, so hopefully you guys are getting it nice and smooth. And if that's the case, then I should be able to more regularly do Marvel Strikeforce on Twitch as well. At the minute, I've only been doing it like once a week, and I would like to step that up. Yeah, we get my Sinister 6 in now. I used to run Pyro in the team until I had Vulture. They're so debuff heavy that Pyro just fit quite well. And before I had either of these, I had Scarlet Witch in there with Pyro and these three that I already had. Yeah, come at me. I started at World Launch just under 4. Wow, very nice. Yeah, I started when the game first went public to everyone. I didn't play the beta. I started when it first went public as well. But because I'm sponsored by Galaxy Heroes, which is a direct competitor, there was a bit of pressure for me to drop it from my sponsors, and I did, and I regret it big time, which is why eventually I was like, I'm going back to it, guys, sorry. And just came back, whether they liked it or not, basically. You have like 25 tier 13 characters. That is nuts. I wish I even had one, mate. You're the key annoying character that heals a lot. Let's get heal block on you. Get him out early. Oh, he's already already got rid of it. Rhino, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I brought my streams back to Twitch last week. Or was it this week? Either early this week or late last week. So all the videos go there and all the replays and then all the live stuff is back here. YouTube servers just, they frustrated me so much, mate. I was like, you know what, I'm coming back. And I've already managed to get up to 20 subscribers in just like 3 streams, and the followers are flying up as well. So I'm really happy with it because I missed Twitch. I did miss it.
The force
but
is strong.
Obviously, YouTube really allowed me to grow. Thank you, Mutant RB. Welcome to the community, mate. YouTube really allowed me to grow because I went from like, what did I go from? I got like 590 subs or something on YouTube at the end of December, and now I'm at 9,400 something. So done pretty well there, considering I'm still not even full time. Yeah, we'll take you guys on. Didn't you know I was streaming on YouTube? Yeah, I dropped Twitch entirely in January this year, and I went over there with everything to try and build my brand up a bit more. YouTube does a really good job of giving you exposure towards creators that, you know, do similar videos to you and cover similar games, which allowed me to kind of get my name out there, grow the brand up, allowing me to come back here with a little bit more freedom and control of everything. So it's nice. It's nice to do both. I got to a point on Twitch where I just couldn't get any further growth, really. I was kind of stuck. But I've received that as a result of going there. Now I can do both without going totally bankrupt, which is nice. All right, let's get Death Proof. Are you playing these days? Obviously, Marvel Strikeforce. I've been sponsored to play that now. Still on Galaxy Heroes, of course. Still sponsored over there. And there's a good chance I'll be picking up Raid shortly. The developers have actually reached out to me, looking to sponsor me to cover some of that for a little while. Get a feel for the game, see if I like it as well. But there's obviously I've got my new PC being built early October, and I should be able to then pick up games like FIFA and stuff as well, which would be nice. to be able to play some games that I can play with the community. That's what I'd really like. Obviously, with this, I can have people in my alliance, Galaxy Heroes, I can join my guild, but I can't multiplayer with them or anything. And I would like to be able to do that. Yeah, I'll be able to bring some shooters in, and as I said, FIFA, because, you know, what Englishman doesn't play football games? See, oh, he actually lived. Didn't notice Death Proof. We'll finish him off now. What are you doing with yourself? Anyway, Rhino, I was actually talking about you today. We were looking for a last-minute guild member because one of our guys got a holiday, very last second, good bargains. He went off for 2 weeks, and we needed someone for the new territory battles that's out. And we were chatting like, we really missed Chor, KO, and Rhino. So yeah, quite ironic you popped up today, bud. I'll give you guys a pop aside. And anyone new here doesn't know who Pixie is. There she is, my little rescue doggo, completely comatose because she does so much. She really does so much. She just sleeps all day. Yeah, mate. Always been wondering how you've been. Got my own baby on the way now. That's some news you would have missed. Rescued her from the fire. Yeah, I think she got a little bit hot, so we turned it off. You know how she likes her. She likes to just be in heat and sunlight all the time, so we have to use this as an alternative when it's cold or really cloudy. She is my royal guard. You gotta get through my pupper to get to me. He's gonna give me the goodies. I'm gonna get a bit more there, and that's not a particularly difficult team to deal with. Dual tank, only one serious damage dealer, Electra, but she's very soft. And one AoE, which is just gonna cause himself a bunch of problems anyway. Yeah, first child on the way, Rhino. I've got it actually on my Twitter. I can't remember if you followed me on Twitter. I didn't really use it properly until like this month. I'm trying to get presence going over there too for the sake of the brand and that. But yeah, due on the 4th of March. Hey there, Cap Drago. How you doing? I'm doing great, thanks, mate. And thank you for the congratulations, much appreciated. Pussy Reaper is not a fan. Not a fan of Marvel Strikeforce. I assume you're one of my Galaxy Heroes viewers then. Am I right? Because obviously people don't generally search games they don't like, so I assume that's... You quit all mobile games that are focused on my baby. Totally understand that, dude. Mobile games are a time sink. They're a time sink, and if you can't resist the temptation to spend, they can also be a real financial strain. I mean, I don't have a problem. I'm not an addictive. I don't have addictive personality with anything, so I'm able to just play these kind of games, and I never feel the need to put any money down whatsoever. Which obviously, definitely in Marvel is kind of kicking my butt a bit because everyone on my shard seems to be monster Krakens. But on Galaxy Heroes, I'm still very competitive. I still place top in arena and stuff, so it doesn't make a difference to me. Yeah, you can't resist it. I remember. You go nuts for your board games and miniatures. How about your little I forgot what they're called. These little like stuffed things that look like a pellet. I can't remember what they're called, but I remember you had a collection of them and Tally wanted them. It was pressuring me for ages to buy them for her. You still collecting those things? Alright, we're up to the defenders now. This is where I can do a few multiple of battles and max out. I usually take up to about the 50 refresh. Ugh. Come on, loading times. The bane of this game, loading times. Oh, let my PC catch up for a second. My encoding went a little bit wild there. Alright, take out the healer before Cage.
Okay, stay sharp.
Thank you for the follow, Cap Drago. Welcome to the community, mate. If you like Galaxy Heroes, like Marvel Strikeforce, you're in the right place. Cover both games. My schedule is in the panel below. Obviously, it shifts with what's happening. If you're on my Discord server, either you'll get an up-to-date schedule of what I'm doing. Got a fairly big Discord server these days. I think we're approaching about 1,000 members over there now, which is crazy considering in January I had about 30 members on there. Yeah, the little plush things. You just donated those when you moved. Fair enough, mate. Oh, of course he dodged the kill shot. Didn't dodge that one though, did you, man? Alright, let's get a heal on because Punisher is looking squished and I can't be having that. If we can take off Death Proof. No, we did take off Taunt, which was entirely useless to me. Death Proof I wanted rid of. Death Proof and Counter. Alright, let's get a bonus attack. I do have the orange ability on both Iron Fist and Punisher, so it comes in really, really handy. Lots of heal, lots of assist attacks. Let's get a bonus attack out of Punisher. He does more damage than Jones, so. And done. Nice. Very nice. I'd like to get to milestone 12 or so like I usually do. I didn't get a chance actually last time he was around. I was tied up in work. But the other members of the team I have practically unlocked. I'm just waiting for them to be farmable or come back in one more blitz where I can get those last couple shards. Kree teams don't tend to be much of a problem. Oh, that's a much easier team. 2 tanks. Yeah, we'll deal with this one. Oh. Just checking everything's running smooth. Seems to be good. Seems to be good. But yeah, anyone that's new around here, feel free to check out the panels where you'll find my Discord link, my YouTube, and such. I used to have it pop up in chat, but I just found it annoying. I'm sure it annoyed my viewers as well, constantly popping up. A reminder every 15 minutes. See if we can get her. I really want her, and I just can't get her. I need 15 more shards to unlock her. I've got her twice. This should actually finish her with that AoE. Very nice. Yeah, I've got her twice in orbs. But it's going to be a while because she's like exclusive to orbs. She's just not available to farm. She's a real pain because she's so good in U6. Alright, you're dusted. We've got no counter around, so we can just spam everybody. Alright, let's take rid of that taunt. Get rid of Wolverine because he just heals all the time and he's so annoying. So annoying. Right, let's get heal block off. Don't want that at all. We'll hit both of them on that. That's it. Some. I knew it was something. I thought it was called Zoom, but that doesn't sound right. Yeah, Tally actually managed to find those in a gift store, and she was pestering me to buy them. But yet to do so. I got an excuse now. I got to buy baby things. And Venom is out of here. All right, now we'll just finish. Hulk is gone. Very nice. Very nice. Climbing up the old blitz chart. To milestone, on the way to milestone 8 now. Tally's not actually home for a couple of days, so she's out with her sister. They have a big old bump taking care of her nephew and her niece. Get that baby practicing. So I will be making lots of content, playing and streaming lots, doing my thing. That is not a good choice for me. Too close in power, and they're a direct counter to my team. I'll just beat up Hand. Hand are no worry to me. I don't even think they have the Archer. Oh yeah, is that the Archer or is that the other one? I can't tell where his kit. But yeah, the Archer removes buffs, which is a bit annoying when you've just got to put counter up everywhere and he removes them all. I know because I use Hand myself in the early stages just to get that counter, that multiplier going. Got to jump to a meeting. Good catching up. Yeah, Rhino, it was awesome to have a chat with you, mate. As I said, was talking about you earlier, saying that we miss you in the community and everything. So awesome to catch up with you, mate. Don't be a stranger. Get hold of me on Twitter or Discord, whatever. And I'll speak to you soon. All right, let's get a counter up. Yeah, they don't have the Archer, so we're fine. We ain't got to worry about it. Let's just get rid of Nobu then. He's the one with the summons, and that can actually put counter on his own team. Those are the only real threatening mechanics I want to get rid of. He's about to get utterly toasted with the upcoming AoE anyway. Oh no, they got evade up. Ugh. Okay, we'll get rid of some with that. Don't want to waste the AoE removing evade on everybody. There, we do it with that. No, we won't, because it only hits one person. I could have sworn that hit everyone. Okay, fine. Well. Oh, she's stealthed, but just not visibly stealthed. And you're going to dodge. Of course you are. Of course you are. There we go. Right, he's dropped evade, so now we can smash him down with the AoE. And boom. Team is screwed. Now we just pick them off one by one. Handle one of those teams, you know, like I wanted to build them up early on just because you kind of get Electra right at the start. You're one of the good characters you get early in game. But yeah, they really are quite pants, aren't they? They don't do a lot for you at all at any stage in the game, it seems. Outside of maybe Phoenix's event because you need martial artists. It's about the only purpose I can even think of. Maybe somebody here more experienced will actually know of a use for them, but from where I am in the game, they just don't seem to have one. Yeah, we're not dealing with Sinister 6. Marvel is a beast. I really don't like facing her. We'll just play it safe. We'll deal with this team. What up, PC Builder Boone? How you doing, mate? You here with many questions by any chance? I'll give you a Pixie sighting because we know how much Baboon loves Pixie. Let me get the camera in place. There she is. It's the little Pupperino. Bless her. Just 74 questions is all. I'm surprised my inbox hasn't been blown up on Discord or anything. Did I put the camera in a weird place? Okay, over encoding. Give me 2 seconds. Let me pause the battle for 2 seconds just to let my potato CPU catch up. Okay, bonus shot from Punisher. Do a little healing. Spray everybody. Wow, that didn't do as much damage as I thought it would have done. Why is my encoding going so crazy on this one battle? It really shouldn't be. Yeah, every time I click it just goes wild. Luckily we're right near the end now anyway, but I'll try and pace the battle so it's actually watchable, because it's going to be on a replay on my YouTube channel and they're not going to be too happy not being able to see it either. Pace these attacks. Oh, really? Just die, Crossbone. So you feeling comfortable with your upcoming PC build, Baboon? Yeah, looks like we should get both tanks out. Yeah, we'll do that one. We'll call that'll remove death proof, and then I'll finish. Boom. Perfect. One tank to go. It's not, but by absolutely no means is this a difficult team to beat. When you're running 3 tanks like that and only one real decent damage dealer in Wolverine, it's very simple. Does the color of your does the color of your case impact performance at all? Yes. Yes, if it's not green, then it runs at half speed. Oh, bless little Pixie. He's readjusted. Right, looks like Luke Cage is about to crumble. If Shield Medic would stop interfering, that is. I swear, if she revives him right after I actually get rid of him, I won't be too pleased. We'll leave Wolverine till last. It's not like he's a problem or anything, so be a medic just so she doesn't revive anybody. Get rid of that debuff. Assist. Get another assist. And she'll be done. Boom. Come on. Right, that'll do him. Ain't no way he's surviving that, surely. You're confident, just not confident enough to build it yourself. To be honest, building them it's not difficult. It feels like pretty scary when you first look at it. I'd say the hardest piece you're actually going to deal with as a first-time builder is the annoying little things like connecting your case LED and stuff like that to the motherboard. It's like these tiny little cables with a tiny little end that plugs onto one single pin, and you got to use your manual to see which pin is which. That's probably the worst thing for a new builder, to be honest. I'm doing great though, mate. Thanks for asking. Wiki Wolf, you're back. Long time no see. Yes, all my live streams are back on Twitch. Obviously, I'm still full time on YouTube with videos, and all my replays go over there as well. But for live stuff, we're back here on Twitch. Cable management's the worst. Yeah, cable management can be a real headache too. But as long as you've not got, for a first time builder, as long as you don't have all your cases pressing up against your fans and bending anything, just tie them back with some cable ties and make do. You can make it super clean at a later date once you're really aware of what is what in your case. Hey there, Cynical. Yes, live on Twitch. It's so cool to see some of my old Twitch community here. Thought I'd lost all you guys, to be honest. So obviously when I went over there, I would say about 25% of my, or maybe 50%, that's probably more accurate, of my Twitch viewership actually followed me into my live streams on YouTube and seemingly watch my videos. But yeah, quite a few of those have come over and joined me here, and yeah, to get some of you guys back is awesome. I wanted to see Rhino first, but I've already got the gear sat here for Shocker. Take that on. Get this team built, baby. Get Vulture up. Got enough gold to get him to 60 now. Step by step, Sinister 6 are getting there. How you been anyway, Cynical? Just those two to get to 60. I think I'm gonna take Goblin next. Yeah, I can only afford that one. I haven't got quite the gold to go much further. Done that, so let me pop to the stores, see if there's anything that's refreshed yet. I can't remember when they do. I think they no, they haven't. Oop. Took your Rex to gear 13, and 5s will be 13 when you get more droid callers. Very nice. You're going to relic them then, I assume? Yeah, I've got Relic Grievous and Relic Daka. Well, that's it so far. Still kind of bringing it. Oh, Rescue again. Well, at least we got her at 4 red star, so when she does unlock, I'll actually have some use. Get a bit of power out of her. I didn't even realise she was in Blitz. It's one of those extras that's in the orb packs, but not actually in the store. Yeah, I wasn't aware she was there. Rex is Relic 4. Nice. You must get a really good health boost from that, on top of the health boost that his lead brings. I'd love to take my Rex up there. Got to finish gearing my Geonosians is the problem. They take ages, man. They're all like, I think they're all 11 or 12 now, except Fak. He's still gear 10. Taking ages. Right, spend the rest of that on these guys. What do I need? A whole bunch of those again. Ugh. All this expensive gear. No. And this is generally what happens to me as well. Like, none of it actually drops. Never. So in fact, here's a total pain. Luckily, the 11 to 12 actually isn't that bad compared to some of the other ones. It's just getting him to 11 in the first place that is absolutely abysmal. Doing Shakti in the 501st and the Annie team. Very nice. That is a pretty nice team. I believe Warrior runs that. I know I've seen one of the other big names doing that stuff. I haven't got around to covering at all on my YouTube yet, actually. I'll probably look at some clone stuff and some Galactic Republic stuff really soon. Yeah, so that's where we're at with Sinister 6 right now. Top team for me still is my defenders. They're all gear 9. Really high in abilities and stuff. Just, yeah, they're just not particularly good. When it comes to the rest of my arena shard. Does your PC have a name? I think you call mine Han. Can't wait to get Han and wear him out. No, he's not named. He's not named. He's just a green machine. It's a fully green case, green window. I will likely green RGB everything as well. Yeah, Nate, just over 2 months into this game now, I believe. So I'm kind of at that point where you can see my teams. They're coming together for the legendaries, the cream minions. Close to 5, already 5, close to 5. And then where's my guardians? Closing in on 5, closing in 5. Shield, it's the same thing. They're all 5 or really close to. Close. He's dropping really well, so it won't take much longer. 5 and 5 already. So yeah, you can see what I'm doing. Kind of getting there on all of it. Yeah, doing my best though. It's a case of just needing these two to drop a little bit more and Oracle to actually appear in the store. That's all I need. This game has added a lot since you quit playing. Yeah, it's taken a turn for the better in my opinion. Red Stars they're a little bit more attainable, despite being annoying and random. Loads of new characters are added to this game. Fantastic Four have just come in recently. The Sinister Six are here. What else has come since I've been playing? Since I recently returned to the game, there's been all sorts, because I'm sponsored to play this game as well. Did they have Batman yet? Not yet, Baboom. Yeah, Namor's here. Namor, whatever he's called. My Marvel knowledge isn't fantastic. Forgive me if I mispronounce names. Yeah, you've got the... What are they called? Is it Wakandan? Wakanda? I don't know how to pronounce that. I've not seen that movie yet. No, I don't get paid to play it. What I do get is I get early access to, character kits and things like that. Allows me to make YouTube videos and stuff and earn ad revenue a little bit easier there because I've got early access to things. But yeah, I'm in that program because obviously I'm buddies with Mobile Gamer and he's in the program. I also happen to be, I know the community manager for this game, so that helps. He brought me into the program on Galaxy of Heroes previously, so yeah, that's the one, the Envoy program. Yeah, I'm speaking to Raid Shadow Legends at the moment. Good chance you'll see some of that shortly. It's just if come to an agreement on it all. There we go, claim all those. That should give me another orb, actually. Yeah, I wish they paid me to play it. That'd be nice. No, I play it out of just sheer enjoying the game and just happen to be in those programs. Are you going to play the next Fox next game? I suppose it depends what it is. I know Capital Games have also got a new game coming. They've mentioned that before, so I'll keep my eyes out for that too. Obviously, I'm already, in a relationship with both of those developers. Nice, Carnage. Not very close to him yet, though. Raid Shadow Legends sponsors tons of videos on YouTube. Yeah, they reached out to me as a part of that recent kind of campaign they're doing. And I know I've got a whole bunch of viewers, because obviously I've already got nearly 10,000 subs on YouTube. So as a result, a lot of people play that game as well as the other games I cover, and they've reached out to me before saying they'd like to see me take it up. So yeah, kind of, I've not had time, but I might take a look at it. If they're going to sponsor me to play it for a little while, then I don't see any reason why I wouldn't take a look at the game at least and see if I'll continue to play it afterwards. Very close to it. Temples isn't a fan of it. You giving it a go, have you? Not a fan? Yeah, because obviously with my community already playing it, I've been tempted, but for me it's been a time thing. I've got to juggle a job as well. Whereas if they're going to sponsor the videos and kind of pay, then that would allow me to free up a day off work or whatever to still be able to pay my bills and check the game out at the same time. It was pretty much the only way I could really look at that game until I was able to go completely full time. I think I'm about done, dudes. I ain't really got anything left to do. Let me see if we got a raid open or something. No sim tickets. Only getting characters through Chromium packs. Oh, really? I have to manually play all the battles. And some are pack exclusive. We got a few pack exclusives on Marvel as well, to be fair. Yeah, I suppose I'll take a look. But there's no guarantee that I'd cover it long term. They only take 5 seconds to do. Okay, at least it's not too long. As long as the loading times aren't like Marvel's. Because like Marvel loading times drive me absolutely bonkers. They take so long. Not far from booting up another raid. Started to see how she is. Yeah, there's been a couple of games I've checked out before like that, Tim. I've booted the game up when my community have been like, I'd love to see you cover this. None of the creators, I don't really click with any of them. I don't connect to their personalities or whatever. I'd love to see you try the game out. And I boot it up on my phone and I play it for about an hour and I'm like, nah, this ain't happening. And I delete the game and it doesn't get covered. Come to the new game. Game of Thrones Beyond the Wall. They say it's close to Marvel Strikeforce and Galaxy Heroes. You have to send me a link, mate. I'll have to have a look at that. You're a new player with way more free energy than you can use. Raid is going to be one of those. Well, we shall see, I guess. That's it if I even, come to an agreement with them. Can you show Harry Potter? I actually did look at a recent Harry Potter game, but it's like Pokemon Go, isn't it? I got to like walk around the street and stuff doing it, which I don't have a good enough phone to record, so that can't happen, unfortunately. But that's about it for this stream, lads and ladies, of course. Be sure to follow me. Obviously, following's completely free over here. And check out my YouTube channel, youtube.com/dbofficial125. Subscribing there's free. If you're watching this as a replay on YouTube, be sure to check it out live on Twitch, twitch.tv/dbofficial125. I'm very easy to find. Twitter is dbofficial125. Instagram is the same. And my Discord link is in the panels below or wherever it is hidden on Twitch. And in the description on my YouTube. So come join me and come check me out. Next time I'll be live tomorrow with Star Wars Galaxy Heroes at 6 p.m. UK time. Until next time, guys, you know the deal. We out of here.